What up, world? You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. NFL playoffs 2012 about to start. I mean, you know who we going for. Me and my man O Fizzle back in it. You know what I'm saying? Just like we did at the beginning of the NFL season, we gonna break down the playoffs. Who we think is gonna do what? You know what I'm saying? Each round, wild card, divisional, conference championship, and then we'll talk about the Super Bowl before the Super Bowl come up. It's in New Orleans this year. And in my opinion, that's why the Saints had an ass season. Whoever, you know what I'm saying? Whoever hosts the Super Bowl is going to be trash that year. I mean, look how we did last year. That's how we got Andrew Luck. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you want to kick it off, you know what I'm saying? You the guest.
All right, cool.
Wild card.
Thank you, sir. All right. Well, for the AFC wild card tomorrow we have, Saturday we have the Bengals at the Texans. Good matchup for the Bengals. I think they have a better defense going into it, and probably a better offense. So I'm gonna go with the Bengals in that matchup. 4:30 game Eastern time. And we also have the Vikings versus the Green Bay Packers. Recently, when the analysts were saying, AP is just ran over probably $400 on their ass, bro.
Adrian Peterson is a machine,
in 2 games. So
come on.
So that being said, I think the same is gonna happen. And you gotta think about the elements in the fucking country. So I'm needing my game. So I'm gonna go with the Vikings. So how much you think?
Wild card. First, you know what I'm saying? First off, like my man said, Cincinnati at Houston. I'm gonna go with Houston. Arian Foster, man, J.J. Watt. I really don't fuck with Matt Schaub on the big stage. But I feel like they have other pieces to you know what I'm saying, to complement beating the Bengals, who it's the exact same wild card game as last season, but just Houston got a different quarterback. Yeah.
The experience was
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that would be some shit.
That would be.
I'm like, fuck Houston anyway. So I mean, I pick Houston, but I wouldn't be mad if Cincinnati wins. And also tomorrow, Saturday the 5th. Sorry, as y'all know, I've been sitting. Minnesota at Green Bay. I'm gonna go with Green Bay. Just Aaron Rodgers got experience. Aaron Rodgers knows the tundra as much as AP, AD, whatever you call him, has ran all the way the motherfuck over Green Bay. Y'all have seen a team demolish their opposition in the regular season, and then the team getting demolished turn it up for the playoff rematch. So I think Green Bay in 6 days is gonna figure out how to win, not how to stop Adrian Peterson, but how to win.
You think we should watching a replay that you ran over? Are you telling me it's not going to be a top 10 player by tomorrow of AP running over a Packers?
Oh, it's damn near gonna be like Clowney just from the other way. Hey, man, shout out to Clowney New Year's Day, man. January 1st, that's hit of the year. 2013 hit of the year. But man, talk about the Sunday game, man.
All right, so for Sunday we have the Colts. Home team right here.
What up, baby? What up, baby?
Going against Ravens. Unfortunately, this is at an opportune time because it's about to be Ray Lewis' live.
Yeah, man. Shout out Ray Lewis.
Hey, we like Ray. I'm a Ray fan.
One of the most motivational, inspirational athletes ever.
Dude got me hyped off of a Madden 13 intro, bro.
Hey, his commercials from Madden with Paul Rudd, man. Them motherfuckers is funny as hell. So Paul Rudd walked in that bitch and he said, "Oh, you playing Madden? Spike!" He fucked Ray Lewis shit all the way up.
Yeah, so man, shout out to Ray, but yeah, it's unfortunate this is probably gonna have to be his last.
It's definitely his last home game.
His last home game because
hopefully it's his last game too.
Yeah, I think it will be his last game. I think the Cubs gonna pull it out. We just have that it factor.
Chuck Strong,
I think so. Yeah.
Shut strong, baby.
It's an it factor. So I'm going with the Colts. And then on later that evening, we have Seattle, Washington, the battle of the rookie QBs.
Seattle and Washington. I think that trippy though is going to be a rookie quarterback in the second round.
Crazy. I think it's gonna be two.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Gonna learn today.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. They're the hottest team in the NFL right now. Marshawn Lynch is doing his thing, and they're putting up computer like college football numbers.
Real talk.
They think they got USC.
Yeah, Pete Carroll, man. Pete Carroll, man.
Yeah. So what you think, folks?
Yeah, Sunday, obviously. I mean, we both covered Baltimore and the Colts. Y'all know who I'm going for. I mean, look over our shoulders, look on my head, look at his jersey, man. You know who I'm going for Colts and Ravens. And no disrespect, but at the same time, fuck Baltimore. Because I know on the scoreboard it's gonna say Ravens and Indy. Get over that shit, man. Y'all got a team. You know what I'm saying? You could put the Colts on the motherfucking scoreboard, even though the Colts ain't in Baltimore. Let go, motherfucker. It's damn near been 30 years. But
y'all won a Super Bowl before we did.
You know what I'm saying? But the other Sunday game, Seattle and Washington. I'm going with the Redskins. I think the Colts is the only wild card game we agree on. Because I just don't see Seattle traveling all the way across country. They had a shaky road record. Their defense is beast. Marshawn Lynch is beast. Russell Wilson is a beast. Like I said about Green Bay, I feel like Washington, Shanahan, they're gonna find a way to stifle that shit. Yeah, because RG3 got as much magic as anybody else in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm almost wrong.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost wrong.
Almost lost, man. Romo thought he saw a star with a fucking maroon colored jersey. But talk about the divisional round.
Division rounds, man. So right now, what I have on paper, I have Denver versus Cincinnati. You know who leads the Denver team. You know as well as anyone.
Number 18.
I'll give it up to you. So you know as well as anyone that he's gonna be reviewing film like crazy. So
he's already probably watching film over the Colts, over the Texans,
over
it doesn't matter.
So
he's watching video on New England already.
At this point, it doesn't matter who's playing Denver gonna win the game. I have New England and Indiana for the second AFC game, divisional round. Like I said, we have the it factor, man. New England busted our ass the first game in New England. Don't you like week 7 or 8, 9?
It was like right after our bye.
Yeah, something like that. But like I said, I always said if one team in New England had strength ever goes back into New England, they were gonna beat it. So I'm gonna take my word and go with that. I got Denver and Indiana in the AFC game. Okay, now what I do so?
Yeah, that'll be some shit, man. Manny Brady and AFC Championship. Alright, man. My AFC Championship is my AFC divisional round is motherfucking Colts and Broncos. Yeah, that's what everybody wants to see. Fuck Manning Brady. Everybody wants to see the Colts versus Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
And I mean, from just a predictor standpoint, not trying to be no damn homer. I think, you know what I'm saying, as young as we are, I think Manning would fuck us up. I think Peyton would fuck the Colts up.
And the front and the back.
And that's a win-win. Because as diehard as you are for the Colts, deep down motherfuckers still pull for Peyton.
Yeah, I still pull for Peyton.
You know what I'm saying? So then I got my drunk ass. I got Houston. I got the Texans going into New England, and Brady will fuck their ass up like he did last month.
Yeah.
So we got the same AFC championship.
Yeah. So
talk about your NFC division.
NFC, man, we got Atlanta and Minnesota. This one took me a minute to put on paper who I was gonna choose. Atlanta's been kind of not shaky. They've had a good run.
14-2 this year, right? I think it was 13-3.
13-3. Well, they didn't start the starter, so
they
I kind of consider that 14-2 on the fact that Tampa Bay better.
Yeah, they could have beat the shit out of Tampa Bay.
Yeah, so as they came out smoking, so they actually remind me a lot of the Colts teams back in the day, like 04, 02, 03.
Mid 2000.
Yeah, we used to
beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, so hopefully they can get their first playoff win against Minnesota. So they had to stop Adrian Peterson, but the defense has been pretty nice this couple of years. So many years. And in the second division round game, I have San Francisco and Seattle.
In San Francisco.
We this time in San Francisco, but we saw on NBC 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, like 2-3 weeks ago.
Right
after the Niners busted the Patriots ass.
Seattle got crashed.
Yeah.
Seattle crashed San Fran. So I'm gonna stick with that, and it's a Colin Kaepernick faction. I mean, not that he doesn't have experience, is that he's not the best fit for the team right now. If Alex Smith is starting or playing, yeah, I would have picked San Francisco. Yeah, but Russell Wilson, Lynch, the defense, Carroll, they're on the roll right now, man. So, okay, so what you think, bro?
NFC, I got RG3 and the Redskins going to Atlanta, and Atlanta finally getting a damn playoff win. Matt Ryan finally.
He's going to Magic City.
You know what I'm saying? Especially, they got a lot to prove in the playoffs after the Giants held them to a motherfucking whopping 2 points last year. You know what I mean? It's like I said, it's in Atlanta. RG3. I think Atlanta comes out and gets that. My other NFC divisional playoff game is Green Bay in San Francisco, and I think San Francisco comes out on top.
It's an old rivalry.
Yeah, it's a rivalry. The Niners busted Green Bay ass in Green Bay, like what, week 1, week 2.
That was early in the year.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Who was the quarterback?
It was Alex Smith.
Nice.
But, you know what I'm saying, you still got Vernon Davis, you still got Frank Gore, you know what I'm saying? Randy Moss is good for a catch or two.
Hey, don't let Randy go deep, man.
Niners defense. Harbaugh is still the coach. It don't matter who's quarterback. It does matter who's quarterback, but Harbaugh is still the coach. So,
bro, deep, shots off defense.
You know, so that puts my NFC Championship, San Francisco and Atlanta. AFC Championship, man. Take it away.
AFC Championship. Like I said, I'm a homer, but it's not really a homer. Like I said, the coach has that Ed factor. Has the coach pointed out, and I don't think this is gonna be a blowout by any means. It's gonna be a probably close game of the year.
And then Andrew Luck, Chuck Pagano, and the Colts go in to Mile High and beat Peyton Manning.
I think it's up.
That would be the greatest season in Colts history.
What a way to cap off a season, man. You know, and it's not even done yet.
First rookie quarterback in the Super Bowl.
That would be. Yeah, like I said, it can happen, man. Like Chuck Strong, man.
Yeah. Hashtag Chuck Strong, baby.
So, what you got, man?
AFC Championship.
Yeah.
Like I said before, man, Brady, Manning was like 18. Motherfucker, how many times did they play each other? Manning, Brady in Denver for the first time. Patriots, Broncos, and I mean, it's gonna be a nighttime game. So it's gonna be cold as shit. Obviously, playing outdoors, the Patriots know about the cold, but they don't know about that elevation.
True.
And you know what I'm saying? It'll be at this time like a 12-13 game winning streak for Denver. And Denver has payback. to get on New England because Denver lost their
Yeah,
last game they lost to
something to
New
prove.
England.
Yeah, something to prove.
So yeah, Denver in the Super Bowl.
Cool. And NFC, man, what we got in the NFC? We got Atlanta and Seattle. Who would have thought that? Not many people. But I have Seattle, man, taking it to the house. I'm going to Big Easy, so I don't think. Unfortunate for Tony Gonzalez, this might be his last year, but I think they get beat at home against Seattle. I don't think they have.
You got rookie versus rookie in the Super Bowl.
Rookie versus rookie in the Super Bowl.
In New Orleans. Okay.
I mean, big stage, Big Easy, baby.
Okay.
What you got, man?
I got Niners in Atlanta. Like I said, Harbaugh, he's coaching genius. I see how he pedigree Andrew Luck. Beast ass defense, Frank Gore, Vernon Davis. I mean, I think Kaepernick steps up and they take out Atlanta. And my Super Bowl is Denver, Peyton Manning going to his birthplace. And playing the 49ers. When it comes to the Super Bowl, though, we gonna get it Super Bowl weekend to talk about the actual game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to predict the championship. It might not be.
No. Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate your motherfucking ass coming
through. All right, bro. Hey, most definitely, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Catch y'all later. And, go Colts.
Yeah. Hell yeah, go Colts, man. Enjoy the playoffs, man. Let me know what y'all motherfuckers think is gonna happen. What's your predictions for every round? I'll let you know. Don't hate on my blanket.